Civil Engineers by Peyton Moon. A civil engineer is a profession that deals with design, construction, and maintenance of the physical and naturally built environment, including roads, bridges, canals, dams, airports, sewerage systems, pipelines, structural parts of buildings, railways, and all types of public works. The earliest practice of civil engineering may have originated between 4000 and 2000 BC in ancient Egypt, the Indus Valley Civilization, and Mesopotamia, ancient Iraq, when humans started to abandon a nomadic existence, creating a need for the construction of shelter. Skills that will help you in a civil engineer field. Mathematical skills, written communication skills, oral communication skills, leadership skills, organizational skills, problem solving, decision making, and technical skills. Civil engineering education. You first need to get good grades in high school. High school will then allow you to get into college. And at that, lets you get into a good college, like the following: Berkeley, University of California, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, Stanford University, and Georgia Tech. Different types of civil engineering are structural. It is about calculating the force, strength, stability, etc. of a structure. It could be a bridge, skyscraper, landmark, or even a spacecraft or aircraft. This is the most math-intensive type of civil engineering. It also uses the most physics. Construction is creating things like bridges, buildings, roads, and railways. The purpose of engineering construction is to build these structures in the most efficient, safe, sustainable, and environmentally friendly way possible. Geotechnical is the behavior of the earth materials, rock, and soil that makes sure the ground is safe to put a structure on. If they mess up, it could fall or sink into the ground. They also have to think of the foundation of whether to use a shallow foundation or a deep foundation. Water resources is the design of systems to manage human water resources. They can work on water treatment facilities, dams, pipelines, channels, canals, and more. And finally, transportation is the safe and efficient movements of goods and people. They work on streets and roads, highways, railroads, public transportation systems, airports, and more. Civil engineer life. What are the normal working conditions of a civil engineer? Well, civil engineers work in a variety of locations and conditions. When working on design, civil engineers may spend most of their time indoors in offices. However, construction engineers may spend much of their time outdoors at construction sites, monitoring operations or solving on-site problems. Is it a good enough salary to support a family? The median necessary living wage for families across the entire U.S. is $67,000. According to a May 2011 estimate from the Bureau of Labor Statistics, civil engineers earn approximately $50,000 the first year after college graduation. The median salary for a civil engineer is $86,000. Do most civil engineers get satisfaction from their job? Upward mobility, or opportunities for advancements in salary, is above average in a civil engineer job. The stress level, or work environment and complexities of the job responsibilities, is average, and its flexibility, the alternative working schedule and work-life balance, is below average. From these answers, I conclude that most get satisfaction from their job. In conclusion, this was a fun project and I learned a lot. I would want to do it as a career in the future. Thank you for listening and watching my presentation.